Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Batman Arkham Asylum, where we've got teeth.
Terrify you without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be a surprise
And
to see you. And
there we go, we've taken them out.
see him.
We're on a quest for doctors. Oh, an upgrade. Special combo boost. Allows special combo moves to be executed after combo score 5 instead of 8. We'll take that. And we'll take this Riddler trophy.
You would have believed it could be deep free.
Sweet.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
Yeah, we found 2 of the doctors in medical here, but we still got Dr. Penelope Young to find
Low security wings offer normal but troubled
in the
individuals
X-ray
a
room.
safe haven for recovery. We represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic,
Yeah, she can operate on me anytime.
I hear there's a lot.
That's enough misogyny out of you, goons. Now get punched.
one facility in the entire
Oops. Oh, curses. I'm failing miserably. Are you gonna... Oh, I thought you was gonna hit me, so I was ready to counter. There we go, we got the job done. That was sloppy, but we got the job done. X-ray room. Fortunately, we've got X-rays of our own.
I have done exactly as you asked.
And we've got 5 hostiles.
Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss was all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify
trophy.
me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I have to tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up.
Sorry, boys. That's enough conversation out of you. Naturally, we planned that expertly in such a way that it wouldn't hurt Dr. Young herself. It's definitely not just good luck that led to that happening.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
Excellent. So that's Penny out of the way.
All the medical staff are safe.
Now, which way did we come in? Was it through that door?
Gordon's trail.
I believe it was. Is this a door that we can leave by? Or is this locked? Okay. So back we go to where we rescued the doctors, I guess. Probably another box. Might have some more teeth in it for us.
here to help you. I'm never inside.
Oh, wait a minute.
Harley's bringing the popcorn. Oh, my
That big one. That big blue one. That's not a teeth.
Will all patients please remain
A high security
calm
henchman
and
who
move
needs to be
slowly
stunned
their
before he can be
accommodation.
attacked.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to
Combat's about to get more complex.
build this fine institution. You would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center to everyone knows
So,
the story
yeah,
of
look
their
forward to those guys ruining our day as I completely forget how to deal with them. Now, what's going on, Docs?
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I mean, we could go and get
I
it.
don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
I'll deal with these goons. And teeth. So what are we looking at now? 3 dudes. Doesn't sound like the trickiest challenge. So, yeah, they're all fairly spread out at this point.
Looks more like a torture room. Huh?
Got time to get that off and flee. Just about, at least. Now, if you end up coming back down that ladder... Oh no, because we're kind of above the walkway. We're not going to be able to inverted takedown.
What are we gonna do? We've got to find him, or we're next. You hear me?
Let's see.
Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself.
Okay. Why would I just show myself like that? You're a very optimistic henchman. So yeah, it's not the quietest of manoeuvres, the old glide kick, but it's very effective.
I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps.
Oh, you're coming over here, friend. Keep going. Ah, the other guy's gone up the walkway, so I could have potentially got him, but... Ah, well. Let's just take you out all quiet like. Your friend won't have a clue what's happening. And then maybe we'll have time to deal with him as well.
Hey, get off me!
Lovely. That was straightforward.
Come on, please! Cut me down!
There's some more teeth out the way. Should we cut him down? You did ask. So I guess now we can go down the elevator. Because we've cleared out these goons. Might be a trap. But I guess we'll see.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears.
Oh, really?
All of them!
What's he done? Facing our fears.
There is no crane. Only Scarecrow.
It's Scarecrow time. Are we going to take our hat off to Harley?
Started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me that.
What indeed?
Failing to save this cesspool of a city.
Is that the way forward?
Finding the commissioner in time. Me in a thong.
That doesn't sound very scary at all. Now. There we go. There was a clue, you see, about Harley's hat. Can we get it from here, or is it blocked? Subjects obscured, yes. Do we have to find our way into the room? And can we do it from out here? Probably not, so let's go this way. Is this going to lead us in, or elsewhere? And are you just going to sit on my cables, noob? You are, what a good boy. This looks like a one-way route. No deviations that we should be taking. We're going through all the... Oh, it's Jim. Oh, that's not great. So, guess it's that vent then. Also, what was that? Our eyes. They're not normal. At all. That's a clue, you see, that something is not altogether right here. We're being very gentle with this vent, which means there's goons out here somewhere. Now, I suppose we should go and have a look at old Jim. No skeleton, but definitely says he's deceased.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Definitely not right. That door's locked. Camera angles have gone a bit skew. We're headed to the morgue. We can do that. Oh. There's bugulons all over the floor and the walls. It's all very strange. Now, what's the morgue got to offer us? It's all a bit creepy. Not a big horror fan, in general. Get out of here. Should I get out of here? It does seem a bit weird, so yeah, getting out of here is probably a good move. Wait a minute. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. That body bag's twitching.
Father?
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
So what's body bag 3? Ah! The Scarecrow. Now, looks as though our glowing eyes have gone, although that isn't where we were a minute ago. This ain't right at all. This section is very cool, all told. Where it plays with your expectations.
Poor little bat. You're in my world now.
And suddenly the game's gone a bit wild. That's Scarecrow for you. So, can we make it past here and crouch? We need to not get seen. That's our main goal in life right now. And it's going alright. Let's sneak back into cover.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, what are we up to? There's clearly no one there. You should go about your turning in circles once again, my friend. Doesn't seem to want to leave. So I guess next time he comes back to the left, we will sidle away. And bam!
What are you doing, little bat?
The bat signal! Right in your chops. What silent killer of the oceans can be found in a tiny jar? We might find out, but first, here's Scarecrow. Jonathan Crane, once again, bullied as a youth. This seems to happen a lot with villains in Batman. Psychology and biochemistry are his specialties. Experimented on human subjects, was kicked out of university, and then became the Scarecrow. Developed a fear-inducing gas. It makes your deepest phobias become frighteningly real. So yeah, Batman himself is full of neuroses, so Scarecrow is a villain that's most adequately able to
Can you hear me?
deal
Bruce,
with him.
What's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Oops. Keep pressing the wrong... Well, I keep pressing instead of holding. There we go. What silent killer of the ocean can be found? Ooh, 10%.
Are you ready to give up yet?
We're getting there. Now, let's have a look at the great white shark. I wouldn't have expected a character called the Great White Shark to be wearing like a natty waistcoat and stuff. But there we go. I also wouldn't have expected him to be a financier. So he issued a insanity plea to get out of trouble. But then he got sent to Arkham Asylum and quickly became insane. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy. Was disfigured by an encounter with Mr. Freeze. And then changed his name to the Great White Shark at that point. Filed his teeth into fangs. And yeah, he's a financial criminal now. Very good. So, Scarecrow out of the way for now. Maybe for good? It's hard to say. We've not punched him in the face a bunch of times, so probably not for good. Let's follow Joker's little arrows.
Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost?
It was a dead guy, though. Now he's got a skeleton again.
Figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
So, seems like there's no way through that door, so maybe we go back the way we came? Maybe this will now allow us to get the trophy about Harley Quinn and her cool hat. Oh, there we go. That's how we're going to get that trophy. We need a way to pull that vent down, and then we can get in. So that's for later. So, I guess coming back wasn't correct after all. Maybe we just had to wait for the Joker to finish his monologue before we were allowed to open that door. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's open. Ow, stop that. Now, you go down. You get thrown. And you can just have a bionic elbow to the head. Another successful punch-up. So, straight on is the way.
No more tricks. Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
Well, we could go that way, or we could stroll up here and see what's going on. The answer appears to be not a lot. Very well. Thought I'd outsmart the Joker by defying his arrows. But he's always one step ahead. Okay, locked up. 20 Joker teeth down.
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room.
Ah.
Patrolling down there, I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Fail, and the old Carter dies. Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
Drawing attention to the fact that Robin's not in the game. Now, a secrets map.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
So that'll give us a bit more of a clue as to where various Riddler trophies are. Rather than just having to check this every time.
Is this bear the bane of his life?
That seems like a very easy one to solve, because there's a bear there.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
So, we find Bane. So, imprisoned from birth to serve his dead father's sentence. That's a rough start in life. So, he's raised in Santa Prisca prison. His only friend was a teddy bear. And he developed incredible powers of concentration. Was filled with venom. And he survived when others died. He managed to escape. And yeah, just became a big hulking brute of a man. Who can inject himself with venom to become even more superhuman. So, how do we get to Harley without alerting Joker's goons?
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, and it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman will be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever. Get over there and keep looking. Now go!
Do we have to take people out, or can we avoid them? We can't use loud takedowns, because that might draw the attention. The others.
When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
So maybe we'll just sneak across into this vent, and we won't bother taking people out.
Mr. J won't let anything happen to me, boys. He loves me too much to see me hurt. You guys, maybe not so much.
So that guy's just chilling. That's a Riddler trophy.
That was one of the easy ones.
What's the next
You really
step?
should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Okay, we've got patrolling dudes down there.
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking
I'm
around?
wondering if that guy over there would see us if we just drop down. But he won't now. So now we could go this way, perhaps.
When Mr. J kills Batman,
That guy is
it's gonna be so cool.
probably far enough away that we can get away with this. And I think we're pretty much alright at this point. Yeah. Oh cool, we could just go kapow. Take that, Harley.
You took longer than I thought. He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
Of course you
You'll
can.
do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good.
We gonna do anything about Harley?
Next bit.
Tie her up? Anything like that? No?
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Bane.
Bane?
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Maybe he was Patient X.
The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Nope. Let's get filled with venom. That doesn't bode well for anyone. Especially not for me. Yeah, that didn't work, bats. And now we're over here. So, I guess we've got a boss fight on our hands. But we've had a bit of practice with Titan dudes at this point. So that will come in handy against Bane. Let's see, can we make him run into a wall? Doesn't seem to want to. Give him the odd kick. Let's see what we can do. Now he's going to give us the old chuck stuff at us. And we know how to deal with that. Just need to dodge a bit earlier than I had been doing earlier. Ah, use the quick tap battering. That's how we get him to run into a wall. And then that will allow us to potentially get in some strikes. Ooh. Although, we're now trapped in a corner. That's not great.
I will break you this time, Batman.
Go on then. No, he's going for another chuck. We've lost most of our health though, so we're kind of in trouble here. Does that do much damage by itself? It does a bit. Oh. Wild swings. We don't want to be in the face of them. Especially with our health in the red. But now what? Cut one of his venom pipes. That should weaken him a bit.
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then.
Now it gets trickier. So, come on, goons. Oh, piss. At least Bane helps with the goons. Oh, piss. We're just about dead. Now, does that go down? Maybe. Oh, piss. I shouldn't have even gone in for that. That's our first death.
The bat is broken.
Oops. But now we know what we're doing. The fact that we can only take like 2 or 3 hits from Bane himself is a bit tricky. I guess we're just not supposed to hit him at all, really. We're supposed to just keep making him run into shit. Until, at least, his health bar is down. And then we cut the pipe. So, come along, goons. Now, is he going to charge us again? I guess we need to deal with these lads a bit. Oh, come on. What was I supposed to do about that? Oh, piss off, Bane. Okay, we might have weakened Bane a bit there, so whilst he's staggering around, we'll beat up some dudes a bit more. And then that guy just got wrecked there, I think. And this should be phase 2 out of the way. Not much health left though. Come on then, boys. Oh, fuck off. I was busy. I didn't realise he'd already started his charge. And of course he hit us whilst we were mid-move. So that's Bane taken care of for a moment. Crunch. And that is Bane possibly taken down. And did we get that off before we got hit by a goon? I think we did. We might be done. Let's just take out that goon anyway to be on the safe side. That's alright. A few bits fell on him, but he's fine. Are we fine? We look alright.
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
Well, yeah, we didn't even try and restrain
you
him.
off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
We got baned again.
I will break you, Batman. Then the Bruja.
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Okie doke. High speed Batmobile and then into the water. But it's going to be fine, because remember, Batman doesn't kill people.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Just go, Jim.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go.
Yeah, there's probably no bombs, but the panic will be real.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
So Dr. Young.
Oracle.
Not
go
good.
Through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Because of course we've got a Batcave just hidden on Arkham. Now, what do we want? Combo Batarang. Combo Critical Strike. So if I time my combos correctly, I can get there quicker. But, I think maybe it's time to get Twin Batarang, because that might be needed to get some Riddler trophies down the line. But now we need to make our way to Arkham North. So back through one of the tunnels, I guess. And then it's near intensive treatment. Any goons around? 8 unarmed goons. We still haven't found, I think it was Zaz's thingamajig around here, Riddler trophy clue. Let's see if anyone's up and about. Got a cell block over there. There's some goons. Whole bunch of them. Hi, friends. You can have a takedown. You can... Oh. You can get thrown. Oh, piss. I hadn't built up enough combo for a second attack. You can get countered, because I don't want any of that. And now I'm just flailing, because there's not enough guys left to keep a proper combo going. But there we go. That would be all the goons around this area dealt with, one supposes. We're going back to Arkham North, so this tunnel should do it. Is there anything up top though? Oh, hello.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Quiet you. Now.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Now I see it. Now you don't. That's not a terribly helpful clue. Eddie? It might be one of those where it's like you got to go into detective vision to find it. But now we've got some goons down there. Where exactly are we going? We're going to the other side of intensive treatment. So those goons might be in our way. So we should probably take them out. Although we've also got this that we can pop. Is that going to alert the goons to my presence? Yeah, they definitely seem to be aware that something could be up. But they're not sure what.
A map will always help those who are stuck.
Lovely. So it's just a map. Now. You there. Have some of this. Oh, piss. I thought I had time before they'd react. Ah, piss. Stop that. Yeah, you get crunched. You're a knife man, so if we can take you out, that'd be great. And you get a ground pound. And we're done. So, which way were we going? It was over here somewhere, I think. What have we got? Yeah, do not enter. That sounds like a place we want to be. And here we go. We found the Batcave. Well, we found the entrance to the Batcave. And another Spirit of Arkham thing.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
What have we here? A bunch of skulls. Possibly some tomb where dead inmates were buried at some point. I guess this is the point where people have been throwing themselves off the cliff. But unlike them, we've got wings.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
There we go. It's beginning to look a bit more civilized already. There's a nice floor and everything.
On.
The Batcave. And the Bat Computer. It's time to find some bat
Dr. Young was
answers.
heading up a project. It was big. Lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
We do. And now we've got the Batclaw. We can now pull objects to us instead of just pulling ourselves to them.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with Cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
That's the plan. So here she is, Dr. Penelope Young. Prepared to do anything to advance professionally. A cold, calculating woman. Yeah, sounds about right. That would explain why she's willing to experiment with Tyson. And all of this would, of course, explain the big, bulky dude who we faced at the start, when Joker introduced him, and then he collapsed after a little while. Wasn't up to the job, apparently. But Joker's going to find some more who are up to the job if we don't stop him. So we should probably carry on with that next time. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.